you're a live streamer, chances are you use a traditional webcam like this for all of your live streaming. What if I told you there's an even better way? That's where this comes in. This is the Hollyland VenusLiv Air. It's a 4K powered webcam camera that is packed for features, and it is made for live streamers. Not only that, you can also record independently directly to an SD card. Really excited to showcase all of the different things that you can do with this camera. Just to let you know, this is the follow-up to the VenusLiv V1 and V2, so there are some differences, but this is more of a lightweight version in terms of its specs and design, but it is a lot more affordable. This comes in roughly around £400. Make sure to check the link in the description to find out all of the information and how you can buy this. Let's go ahead and take a closer deep dive into this, and I'll show you all of the things that this can do. So let's go through the design. Now the lens itself is powered by a 1/1.3 inch CMOS sensor, so it is very high quality, and you can see it is f1.05, so it performs very well in low lighting conditions. Now it does have a 1/4 inch thread there and there, so this is going to need to be mounted on a tripod, so you can put a quick release plate on either of these. There's two there because it depends on if you want to shoot and see the screen vertically in portrait mode for things like TikTok or Instagram. But if you want to shoot it via connecting it to your laptop or your computer, then you may want it as a horizontal view. So it gives you the options to adjust where you position the camera on the tripod. So you can shoot horizontally with this or vertically and mount that yourself. Now, if we take a look at the ports on the back, you have the power button there to turn it on, HDMI out, so you can connect this to a switcher, something like a Stream Deck, for example. You have an Ethernet port, so you can get very strong network connection directly into this, especially when you are streaming. This does have a DC input. One of the key differences between the Air version and the V1 and the V2 is that this doesn't support wireless power via NPF batteries. If that is something that's important to you, then do check out the Hollyland website and take a look at the V2, because then you can move around and have a bit more flexibility and more portability by connecting it via a battery rather than having constant power to it. But this one will require constant power, so I will have this plugged in before I turn it on. You have the auxiliary input. You have a UVC input there, which is USB-C. You can connect this to your computer and switch to the UVC mode so that this appears as a webcam for all of your streaming apps. And in fact, if you just want to use it as a general webcam, you can use this on things like Zoom, Teams, Google Meet, etc. And I would recommend using the UVC cable. You can't connect any USB-C cable. It does come with one of those cables in the box, so that's convenient. Now, this also doesn't have an internal microphone or speaker to play back or record any audio. That's why there's a USB-C mic input there. And what I'm going to do is showcase connecting my Hollyland Lark A1 directly to this, and then record directly to the SD card in here via this microphone. In terms of the SD card, you have the slot just there at the top. It doesn't come with one. I've purchased one, 128 gigabytes. It needs to be class 10 or higher. Slots in there. Then you also have a cold shoe mount there. You've got a record button there to start recording or live streaming, quick and easy, but the screen is touchscreen, so you can do all of those functions directly on the screen. So I'm going to power this on and just show you the options that come on the screen. So I've connected the DC cable, turned it on. It's just powering on now. So right here, you can see, if I go into the top left, these are the 3 different modes that you can select. Right now it's selected on UVC streaming, so if I connect it to my laptop, I will need to use the UVC cable. If you want to connect it directly from this camera to one of your live streaming apps, then you can use RTMP streaming, which will require you to scan a QR code and then connect your apps directly using the key and the URLs for the live streams, which you can then add directly from the bottom here. And if we go back, the third option is shooting directly using this as a standard camera. So if we go in there, you can start recording, you can view your gallery, and there's some options to filter the quality of the camera as well. So if I go to filter options, there's some smart options here: contrast, saturation, and sharpness. You can also go to the Pro tab. This allows you to select things like the white balance, the ISO, the shutter speed. I can also change the zoom, so it has an optical zoom of up to 4 times. And then finally, you can go to the resolution settings. So I've set this to 4K 30 frames per second, which is its maximum. But one thing I do want to mention as well, when you do just want to use this as a camera and go to shooting mode and record everything directly to the SD card, you will need a mic connected to this, like I mentioned. So I'm just going to show that now with my Hollyland Lark A1. So going to connect that there. So now I can start recording using this microphone, speak into the transmitter here, and when I play it back by transferring everything off the SD card to my laptop, the audio will be there in sync with the video. And I will showcase an example of this shortly. So let's go ahead and start off with the UVC streaming mode. Alright, so I've got my camera ready. I've got the Ethernet cable connected to this. I've got the UVC connected to my laptop right here. And I've opened up Discord. So I just wanted to showcase how the quality is and how great this looks. So as you can see, my background is a virtual background that I've selected, but I can also view myself clearly just from my lens on the VenusLiv Air. Let's remove the background just to showcase how great this looks. And to be honest, there is hardly any input lag. So everything that I'm seeing on my VenusLiv Air on the camera there is basically in real time on my laptop in my live stream. Now, I'm not the type of person to live stream, so I don't really do this much often, but just using this generally as a webcam that you can connect to any app that you have on your laptop or your computer, I just think the quality on this is going to be really great for the audience that are watching you. So you can use this on things like Discord. If you load up Twitch and have this on the side, mounted on your tripod, connected to your either Wi-Fi or through an Ethernet cable, it's going to be really high quality, especially if you are shooting this in 4K. Now, as another example, if you want to do high quality tutorials and screen recordings with a webcam like this, and I'll open something like OBS Studio. And there you can see the quality of my webcam. I'll just place it to the side. I'll start the recording. And this is just an example, whether I connect this to my gaming console or I'm running Steam and I'm just playing lots of games whilst live streaming as well with this high quality webcam. This is great for me to talk to my audience, seeing myself on the screen of the VenusLiv Air and then seeing my gameplay on my monitor. But right now I'm just showing you the Hollyland website. This is their previous VenusLiv V2. Of course, make sure to hit the link for the VenusLiv Air. This is absolutely great. I generally do create Final Cut Pro X tutorials as well, and having this camera paired with OBS Studio is just going to be great for my tutorials. It's just really high quality to engage your audience at the same time. So that is everything I wanted to showcase with the UVC streaming mode directly to your computer. Let's go ahead and take a look at the RTMP mode. So for RTMP, you go back to the modes, RTMP streaming. I've got the Ethernet connected, so the network access to the camera is active. If I go into plus, this will generate the QR code. All I need to do is scan that. This then takes me to the Hollyland page where you can connect via various different social network websites to the VenusLiv Air. So you have YouTube, Facebook and Twitch, but then if you've got the streaming URL and key for any of your other apps, for example, Discord or TikTok or anything like that, then you can use other. If I do go into other, this is where you enter your URL stream key and then save that. That will then appear on the camera. Now, like I mentioned, I don't really live stream, so I don't have the keys to any of these apps. But for example, I've connected YouTube already to my account. When I hit save, it's now submitted directly to the camera, and then I can just use the VenusLiv Air to start streaming directly to YouTube. So now that I've gone back, you can see YouTube is now there as an option. So I can start live streaming directly to my channel by just selecting it from here. I don't need to connect my laptop or anything like that. I can just select it and then hit start live streaming. This is a very convenient way to just quickly get up and running with your live stream directly from the camera itself. Now, paired with the VenusCam app, you can also do it directly from the app, which is connected to all of your social media live stream apps, and you can connect it to the camera and do it directly from that remotely. So if I go ahead and start live streaming, got the confirmation, hit confirm, now you can see I'm live. So now this is just an example of me being live on YouTube, and I'm just letting everyone know I'm testing out the Hollyland VenusLiv Air, which is a great 4K 30 frame per second webcam camera, specially designed for content live streamers. And if you are the person that live streams to social media apps, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Discord, whatever it may be, this is a very great camera to start your live streams directly from this. Forget about the traditional webcams where you have to go through and set up everything manually, one by one, step by step. This is all done in the same place. So for me, that is a big thumbs up. Now we're going to test out the shooting directly to the SD card just as a standard camera. Okay, so now I am recording directly with the VenusLiv Air. It's going into the SD card with the microphone attached to me. How do you think of the quality? You know, I'm not in a very bright room. It is quite dark when you are here in person, but you can see how great this brightens everything up. This actually has AI algorithms inbuilt into the camera as well, so that it brightens up very dark conditions. With that high aperture, it just makes things so clear, and there's no noise or grain with the videos, especially when you do shoot in low lighting conditions. Just to remember that if you are going to use this to shoot directly to an SD card, it needs to have the power connected to the back of this, not necessarily the Ethernet cable. It's independent, but I've just left it connected, as you can see. But we're also going to test out how great the autofocus is on this camera. So I'm just going to bring up the microphone there. You can see how smooth that transition of the autofocus was. How great is that? If I want to use this, maybe to get different camera angles when I'm using maybe my Sony camera at the same time, this is going to be a great option to leave it on a tripod that's stationary. And again, I can use this to shoot vertically or horizontally. It gives me that versatility, so I can put it on a tripod if I just want to shoot my custom Instagram or TikTok reels in portrait view, and have my main camera as the Sony one shooting the landscape videos in long form. There's just so many use cases to have something like this. So I'm very happy. Hopefully you guys really enjoyed this review. And if you did, make sure to like this video. Check out the Hollyland website. This was just released, the VenusLiv Air. Absolute great product for all of your webcam or live streaming content creation needs. And if you have any questions, drop them down below. Make sure to subscribe, and I will see you all next time.